Hi, I'm Steve Nash. Simon Eibel and I have been close friends since our days in high school in Victoria, British Columbia. Simon suffers from a rare, life-threatening and progressive genetic disorder called Hunter syndrome, or MPS II.
Friends such as Steve have seen the amazing difference that enzyme replacement therapy for Hunter patients, called Elaprase, has made in my life and the lives of younger patients. I can honestly not imagine my life without Elaprase.
NBA superstar Steve Nash is urging the Ontario government to join other provinces in funding a drug treatment for a rare disorder called Hunter syndrome. Nash's message was inspired by his childhood friend, Simon Eibel. He's one of just 40 people in Canada who have the syndrome, and he joins us in the studio this morning. Good to talk to you.
Thank you very much, Seamus, for having me on this morning.
There you are with your friend Steve Nash. First of all, why don't you tell us what Hunter syndrome is? I mean, because obviously with only 40 people in the country having a lot of people don't know about it.
It's a very rare disease, and basically the way I describe it, it's a buildup of cellular waste in all the cells in our body. So it puts a lot of pressure on all of our systems, so pulmonary, cardiovascular. That's why I'm short in stature, causing enlarged organs, my hearing, joint distortion. And the analogy that I use, when a doctor described it to me just recently, if you think about the kitchen in your house, and you don't have a way of getting rid of the garbage bags in your kitchen, you won't be able to move. So I don't have the mechanism, the enzyme to get rid of those garbage bags, or what they call glycosaminoglycans, which is cellular waste.
Tell me what life was like then before you got this drug that allows you to, well, like you said to me, even just breathe properly.
Yeah, there's just to be able to breathing, like if speaking to you right now, if you asked me before I went on the trial in November of '03, I'd be gasping for air.
Yeah.
And starting on the trial, I'm 30 years old now, and I was 25. I had the opportunity to go down to North Carolina at UNC Medical Center because there was no trial site in Canada. So I was working, doing my master's and working full-time in Victoria. Dropped everything because if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Moved to Toronto, and I commuted for once a week for over a year and a half to be on a clinical trial, receive enzyme replacement therapy. And so before, it's a progressive disease, so every day that I have it, progressively, it's life-threatening. And so this treatment, Elaprase, enzyme replacement therapy, is proven to stop progression. And for me personally, at my age, we traveled all over the world looking for treatment for, or just therapies, and there was nothing there.
So what province, well, first of all, how much, it costs a lot of money, right?
It is, but it's the same, it's
$40,000?
$400,000.
$400,000?
Yes, but it's a very small.
A year?
A year. So I'm receiving it once a week. But the way I look at it, we're a very, very small population base here in Ontario. It's myself and 5 other patients.
No, but my point being that, I mean, it's not something that you could carry on your own.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, so if the government doesn't step up and pay for it, it's been approved for availability in June of '07, but we can't get access to it.
So is it just, what provinces offer it?
Alberta and BC recognize that it's a treatment that needs to be covered, and they're paying for it. But Ontario refuses denial of funding for the treatment, regardless that it's being Health Canada made it available for marketing here in Canada.
Well, you got your message out there loud and clear with your friend Steve Nash.
Absolutely. Like, Steve is an incredible friend. We've been close friends for a long, long time. And he's seen me live with the disease. And he's one of the friends and family that has seen an amazing difference that this treatment has made in my life. But even more importantly, the treatment has made a black and white difference in patients who are a lot younger.
Yeah.
The younger they get it, it's going to stop the progression as they grow older. So,
right.
And I brought you a shirt, actually. That's the one that Steve wore. This is a friend of mine in BC who were able to get on the treatment, and his life has just changed drastically because of it.
Well, thank you very much, son. Appreciate this.
Yeah, so I would love to meet with the Minister, David Kaplan, to resolve this issue and get this treatment funded here in Ontario, because it's very, very important.
Good luck.
Thank you so much, Seamus.
Now a closer look at the English language with a